it's anytime I hop on social media, I've been trying not to get on social media as much these days because anytime I see it, I'm like, why the fuck is this continuing to happen? Like, what the fuck is going on? Like, people are losing their minds.
Yep.
I really just want the aliens to get here.
They're close. They're in Mars right now. That 3-Eye Atlas is orbiting Mars right now.
Someone said that China decided to just like quit following it because it was like the sun was in between us or something like that. And I was like, well, fuck.
They gave up, kind of, in a way.
The Chinese never give up, man. They know something we don't.
I'm sure they do.
The Chinese never give up. Welcome to the Keeping It Wood podcast. Hello. Here we are. Episode number 56.
Is this my 7th episode? Because I started at 49.
Something. Yeah, dude.
Good Lord. 7 weeks of JJ Woo podcast.
Yeah, dog. You made it. This is, number 56. And we are here. I am still doing comedy, guys. I am still doing it. November 21st at Guthrie Brewing Company in Guthrie, Oklahoma, 8 p.m. That's all I know about the show so far. But if you've ever wanted to see me do stand-up comedy, you should go to Guthrie at Guthrie Brewing on November 21st. I was supposed to be there back in like July, but then I ended up opening for Chris Kattan, so
Yeah.
didn't, sometimes you just gotta say, sorry guys. I'll be back.
Showbiz, man.
So I'm booked again. I'm there. It's going to be fun. Nick Campbell is putting on that show. And so you know it's going to be a good time because Nick Campbell puts on some of the best shows in the city. Austin, what's going on, man? How are you?
I'm good.
Yeah, you seem a little down, dude. You seem like the Yankees lost tonight.
Sports season's getting into full swing.
Sports season, dude.
It's the time of the year where things get real, and it's just like everything just piles on at one time.
Yeah.
But you're in for the stride. Let's move.
Yeah, man. So it's like, how are the Dallas Cowboys doing? I haven't been paying attention. Okay,
we'll see.
Right.
We'll
you
see.
said everything
We'll see.
you needed to say.
There's promise, but there's not a lot of promise. So we'll see.
Okay,
we'll see. I feel like I've said that for the last 15 years.
And I did see that the Mateen dude.
Oh, John Mateer. There's so much lore behind that right now.
Yeah, so he's going to be ready for the OU Texas rivalry.
According to the tortilla presser at the Chipotle in Norman, yes, he will be available. Yes, that's a real thing.
We really getting to the point to where Chipotle is a news source.
And the dad confirmed it on Twitter that was his son that worked there that talked to him and made that conversation. Welcome to OU Texas week.
Oh, man. It is. OU Texas is always
my favorite week of the year.
Well, yeah, for sure.
It is. Next to Thanksgiving, because why not? Food. Come on.
Yeah. Financially, for me, I'm like, no one ever comes to the bar. My boss used to be like, hey, man, we got to open the bar like 10:30 in the morning for OU Texas. And I did that like 3 years in a row.
Because it used to be at 11 o'clock.
Yeah. And eventually I was like, hey, man, everyone's there.
Pretty much.
So I was like, let's just continue to open when we open, Yeah, man. We have a lot has happened this week. iTunes Twitter account has come out of a damn near 6-year hiatus to push the Taylor Swift album.
And it's horrible.
I've heard it's not great.
It sounds AI generated, all of it.
Really?
It does. The lyrics sound like they don't make a lot of sense. They want to make sense, but they don't make sense.
I heard it's a lot of like, it's very subliminal and talks about dick a lot because she's getting dick down.
Pretty much.
Taylor Swift is getting dick down. Travis Kelce, I mean,
we're not used to it from her. We're not used to being like the mad single girl. Like, no, she's actually getting some consistent pipe. Like,
she's tossing some tit. And Travis Kelce slinging that schlong, dude. And she's like, shit, I got to write an album, bro. And it's not that great. From what I've heard, I haven't listened to it. I'm not a Taylor hater, okay? I'm just saying, I'm just reporting what I have heard so far. So, Swifties, ditto. Cool it. Don't come out my throat, bro. Don't say it. Don't say it.
Nope.
Man. I just knew that could have been a possibility. I had to shut that down real quick. Let's. But man, it's crazy to see Twitter coming out, and because the last thing that they had tweeted, the iTunes Twitter account, was the Mufasa movie. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, okay, you have all these people that have been putting out music through iTunes, and not just iTunes, but like Apple Music and iTunes are the same thing.
Yeah.
So imagine that you're, I don't know, Young Thug, and you just also put out music.
That's not a good album either.
Yeah, well, Young Thug cannot talk about street shit no more. Mm-mm. He's not allowed to do it. So it's like, what are you rapping about? What's he rapping about? Did you listen to it?
A lot of nonsense.
A lot of
nonsense. And
I've got money. I've got cars.
A lot of words.
I'm so happy I'm not behind bars. Like, is that
a lot of words, a lot of bad words.
A lot of bad words?
A lot of bad words.
You say bitch a lot? Does he say slut? He does say it. He says all the naughty words?
Yeah, everything you could think of.
Everything?
Yeah.
Because I can think of a lot of bad words that people have never even heard of before. Like Snooglefoot.
I was about to ask, like, what?
I don't know. I just came up with that word.
Snooglefoot. You Snooglefoot.
You fucking Snooglefoot. You Snooglefoot son of a bitch. Go foot a snoogle. What does that even mean? I don't know. You know what I mean? But it might be a slur here in about 30 years.
Might as well
you call someone a Snooglefoot? Anything can be a slur these days.
That's true. Like I saw one on TikTok, like on some stupid video. It was like they're gonna give them to robots one day and call them clankers. I was like, okay.
You can't use like the hard R. You got to call them clankers. Don't you use that? Don't you use that word? How dare you call them that? If you got robots calling each other clankas, and then you got. But anyway, so with this Taylor Swift thing,
jump back into the Taylor Swift.
Right now, because I got more to say.
Yeah, go ahead.
So with Taylor Swift, because iTunes, they're really just pushing this. Like they are pushing it so hard. So my question is, how does that help Drake's case against Kendrick Lamar? Right? Because what Drake was saying was like, yo, you guys were pushing Not Like Us, a song that's calling me a pedophile, which is defamation of character, right? Like, how are you, like, this is the same thing that they were doing, right? What they're doing with Taylor Swift's album is what they were doing with Not Like Us, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. So, but also, that's also what made Drake Drake.
Correct.
Because people will just push Drake's music like that consistently.
Like it's everything he drops is like
the greatest thing ever.
You're waiting on it, and it's like people stay up for hours waiting on like that 11:01 drop or whatever.
Yeah,
whatever the hell.
It's like he has been like pushing out these albums. They haven't been that good, but like he hypes them up so much. You know what I mean? And
I don't even think it's him. I think it's the general fan base that just kind of like they're used to it being like the hottest thing of the week. So they just find it's flavor of the week, like a flavor of the week kind of.
That's why I've always respected like Kendrick Lamar because he just drops the shit and everyone's like, "Whoa, wait!"
Exactly, yeah.
That just happened right now.
Like whenever he dropped,
pull my pants up.
Whenever they did their like. Kendrick dropped the one, then Drake dropped Family Matters, and then he immediately dropped Not Like Us. That was like one of the best 3-hour periods of my life.
Oh man, it was a beautiful time.
Oh man,
beautiful time. And you don't really see any of these guys at ACL. I have a question, Austin.
Okay.
Has anyone ever torn their ACL at ACL?
I'd assume. I would think so.
You would
In the
think
years that it's been going on, I'd assume it's happened at least 4 or 5 times.
you would think like, oh, I was watching Sabrina Carpenter and tore my ACL at ACL.
There's like back in the day when like if you're watching like Iggy Pop or something like that,
Mm.
like you crowd surf and get dropped the wrong way or something like that.
Yeah. Yeah, you drop, you tore your ACL, and you don't come. You never come.
Never come.
You never come because you got dropped and you're in so much pain. I ever tell you there was this is several years ago, but this it was like 1:30 in the morning. It was raining outside. This girl runs into the bar wearing flats. She slips, tears her ACL. Right.
Ooh.
So she is like, but she's on the ground like ah, and her dad does the Allen Iverson over Ty Lue and just like steps over her, walks over to me and goes, hey, I'll take a couple Coors Lights. And I was like, fuck.
God.
Right, so they're flipping out, dude. And like the mom is like fucking hammering. Everyone was hammering. Even the dad told me, he's like, dude, they've been drinking all day. We've been drinking all day. Like, you know, he was being real with me. And the mom was belligerent and she's walking around, she's filming everything, she's filming me and stuff. And you know, they're like, oh, we're gonna press charges, whatever. So one of our door guys was trying to get everyone out because it was closing time. And so he says like, hey guys, Toby Keith's outside signing autographs. And this girl with a torn ACL just stops and goes, Mom, go get Toby. Just go get him. And this mom runs out that door like Joe Dirt. You know, she had that Joe Dirt run.
That's the third Joe Dirt reference I've heard today.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So like she goes out, she's banging on the door, all this stuff, whatever. So, and obviously Toby's not out there. And this is before he died. I'm just going to put that out there.
Okay.
So this is several years ago. But I have to like do like an interview and stuff with like the insurance agent. And I just tell him that and he just, fuck dude, they don't have a case.
No.
So it was pretty funny. So that's a torn ACL story. But if you have ever torn your ACL at ACL, please message me. I want to hear your story. Did you come? That was so dumb. Fuck, man. Dude, this has been a long week for me also.
I'm sure it has.
It has been a long week,
I've
bro.
been thinking about you every day, and I was like, is JJ doing okay?
No, not at all. Absolutely not. Dude, okay, let me tell you. I quit smoking weed just for the month. I'll be back. But right now, I am raw dogging life, dude. I am just on fucking coffee at 9:45.
How many coffees have you had today?
2.
Good.
And a Red Bull. Is it?
Okay.
Right.
Understood.
But day 1, not a good time. It was just like, I wanted to feel the clarity. I wanted to feel, you know, what life was like. And then what I ended up feeling was, oh, this is depression. So I go to the open mic and I'm closing it out. And I guess some guy like kind of right before or like a little bit before me just changed the vibe of the room, just said some outlandish shit and everyone's like, ugh. So it just really killed the mood. I wasn't in there at the time, so I didn't see it. But so I go up on stage, I do a couple little jokes, and they're like, okay, like there was like 10 people in the audience by the time because like everyone just started leaving, and no one was really into it anymore. So I was like, okay, I got to try to get you guys into this. So I get up on stage, and I'm trying to like, oh yeah, like, haha, and I tried to get some new jokes in, and those weren't really hitting. And so I was like, all right, well, I'm gonna do some old jokes. And then I forgot the old jokes.
Oh.
And I was like, oh, no. And I just started saying all kinds of random shit. I was like, oh, I farted over there. Like, I was like, why the fuck did I just say that? You know what I mean? And I eventually just started doing, like, a little bit of crowd work. And I got the crowd, like, laughing at the end. You know what I mean? But still, was not feeling good. Was not feeling good. So then I get home. And I'm sitting on the couch. I'm petting Brody. He got fleas. He got fleas coming out of his leg and shit. I'm like, motherfucker. So now I'm stressed out. Now I'm feeling like the worst dog dad in the world. I let my dog get fleas. You know what I mean? I'm like, God damn it. What the fuck?
Girlfriend.
Shit.
We found cats and girlfriend's fleas today.
Oh my God, I thought you were about to say you found fleas on your girlfriend. I was like, oh no. No. Yeah. So now I'm like, all right, well, I gotta go. I gotta get this taken care of in the morning, like immediately. So I'm like, I gotta wake up early. But now I can't go to sleep. So now I'm having a hard time sleeping. And it's like 2:30 in the morning on like a Wednesday night, Thursday morning, right? And these fucking dudes, bro, they pull up in their trucks and they're like parked in my driveway, revving up their engines, listening to music, fucking having a little party. And I'm just like, motherfucker, like Paul Walker died for a reason, dude. Like, I'm mad, I'm irritable. I called the cops. Bro, I was one day off of smoking weed and I became a snitch, bro.
Oh my God.
I became a snitch. My friend said I can't come to the cookout anymore.
Oh.
I can't go to the cookout, Austin, because I called the cops. So, anyway, I guess maybe Thanksgiving I can go over to the bar and maybe you guys will enjoy my coleslaw casserole.
I'm a big fan of new things.
Yeah. So that's how that's going. But like, dude, I am so irritable. My appetite's weird. Like my sleep schedule is just like on and off, you know what I mean? Like I'm taking a lot of naps, but then I can't sleep at night because I'm taking naps, right?
Yep.
So now my dick is taking a bigger beating than a nursing home in the pandemic. Bro, shit is just, it sucks, dude. It sucks. And I'm only 8 days in. 8 days in right now as of today. Today is, what is today?
October 8th.
October 8th, bro. Not having a good time, but I'm gonna push through this.
Power through it.
I'm gonna push through this, and it's gonna be okay. I ordered Brody and I's Halloween costume, so that's good. That's positive news.
Proactivity,
dude. We're gonna be Snoop Dogg and a joint.
Brody gonna be the joint.
No, he's gonna be Snoop Dogg, or he's gonna be Snoop Dogg. I can't.
No.
I can't be Snoop Dogg, bro. Like,
I just put two and two together.
yeah. Like, let's not get controversial, bro. Like, so, yeah, man, this no weed thing is it's not fun. But I've talked to a couple of my other friends who've like gone through the same thing. They're like, yeah, dude, it's like that first week and a half, dude. Like, you were the most irritable person. And what people need to like realize is like, listen, I don't need anyone to be like extra nice to me or anything, but if you want to toss some tit, that'd be cool. But if you think that there's something that might upset me, don't push that fucking button. Because, bro, I am like I'm on edge, bro. I'm on edge.
Not the good kind either.
Which is kind of why I'm getting to the next segment, which is the Fix Your Face segment. And it's the people who I feel need to fix their face are ones who walk into a bar and don't tip. If that is you, fuck you, you schnooglefoot. That's a schnoogle or snoogle? Was it snoogle earlier?
Snoogle. Yeah, snoogle.
Snooglefoot. Okay, Schnooglefoot is like the Jewish version.
Schnooglestein.
Schnooglestein. Oh, would you like to get your... I made a dozen Schnooglesteins. Little Schnooglesteins for my Schnooglefoot. I'm coming up with naughty words, bro.
That was a wild, naughty word.
That was a wild, naughty word. Schnooglefoot.
Snoogle.
Being a little Schnooglefoot. Yeah, man. Austin, what's been going on with you, brother?
Working and yeah.
Okay, working. Yeah.
That's about it.
Your team's kind of the Yankees lost today.
Yankees lost today. Sports season's in swing.
Mm-hmm.
Been going to a lot of concerts.
Mm-hmm.
Living.
Just living, bro.
Livin.
Yeah.
Living.
Who do you feel like needs to fix their face?
Jerry Jones.
Jerry Jones needs to fix his
He's
face.
been needing to do that for 30, 40 years, though.
Oh, yeah. And by fixing his face, you mean
Everything.
retiring.
We can go with that.
You can go with that. I mean, there's another way you can fix his
He
face.
just
but
got
like,
fined $250,000 for flipping off at Jets fans in the box. They were giving him hell in the box. They were like kind of applauding him, and his argument was he was like, I thought I was pointing at a Cowboys fan and I made the wrong hand gesture, but he goes, I was like,
He's just
no,
how
you
old
didn't.
how old is Jerry Jones?
Jerry Jones is 82. 82. He's in his 80s.
Yeah.
How old is Jerry Jones?
Hey,
I have the best AT&T service in
how
the
old
country.
is Jerry Jones?
Something went wrong.
Fuck. Hey Siri, how old is Jerry Jones?
Jerry Jones is 82 years old.
82.
Okay.
82.
Man, yeah, I think it's just time for him to call it a day.
Oh no, he sold his soul. He's gonna live to 100.
Man.
Yeah.
You know what though? I was talking to a guy last week, and he's old. And I was talking to him about how I have some friends that they don't want to live to be old. They're like, nah, we just want to live fast, die young. I've never been about that lifestyle. I think it's fucking stupid. I want to be the old guy with a lot of wisdom to share, with a lot of stories I could tell. I want to be that guy. And he told me, he's like, well, I think you already know who I'm talking about.
I knew exactly
when I
this
did
was.
this impersonation.
The whale was enough.
Yeah. He said, well, it's good to get old because
I knew it.
it's good to get old because you can say whatever you want within reason. And I was like what? He goes, you don't sweat as much for a fat girl.
That was sadly the giveaway right there.
Yeah.
Right there.
It's
Beautiful man, by the way.
The most
Beautiful man.
I love that dude so much.
We've gone to games together. We've been to OU Texas together. We've been to his house. Awesome dude. Awesome guy.
Is a guy named Murph, for anyone who cares to know what I'm talking about. The little inside joke that we just joked. This guy Murph he's an amazing guy. I love him to death. But he was telling me, he's like, well, I was in Colorado Springs, Colorado. We're at a Hooters. And there was this girl that was working, and she was a big girl. They had to sew 5 outfits together just to cover her ass. And, of course, she was our server. And she says, I just got back from maternity leave for 24 months. And I said, what'd you have, an elephant? Bam, bam, bam. Dude. Oh, my God, it was so funny. I laughed so I hadn't, cried, laughed in so long.
I've heard that.
Oh, man, it was so funny, dude.
Oh, my goodness.
What a wonderful individual. But yeah, I want to get old, dude. I want to be.
He throws a really good house party.
Yeah?
He throws a real good house party.
I've heard. Good dudes, man. Oh, man. But the older that I get, the more that I just. You ever seen, there's a Hugh Hefner interview where he's talking about things that he's annoyed at now that he's older. And it's everything that he has said, I was like, yeah.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, I can see I could be annoyed by that.
I was like, on my way up here, I was coming up 35, just coming up here and just listening to my music, driving, and something mid-thought, and I was like, how am I already closer to 30 than I am 21? I was like, wait, what's happening?
Shut up, dude.
What-
I'm over here pushing 40, dude. Shut up.
I thought, well, I also thought about this, I'm 13 years away from 40, and for me, that was what the hell? Like it's not coming fast. It's coming fast, but
Yeah, dude.
yeah.
It's coming fast like a fucking dong aioli, dude. Oh, I got another phrase. You ever
Phrase of the week.
phrase of the week, dude?
That's
Okay,
right. Phrase of the week.
ladies, this is for you. If you ever sleep with a super yoked buff guy and he can't get it up, you call him lean cuisine.
Oh, that's what you
Limp dick bastard. I'm full of fun things.
limp extremity. I'm trying to come up with an acronym for lean to make it like a soft dick. Lean extremity. LEA. Around nether regions. Oh. Limp extremity around nether regions. Lean.
This episode is brought to you by Blue Chew. For all you lean cuisine, having motherfuckers. Blue Chew. It's not sponsored.
I'm not gonna do one for cuisine because that's too long.
Yeah, nah, dude. I don't have that
That's
time.
too long. No thanks. You got lean out of me. That's enough.
You know what though? We could we have a week till next week's episode. We can figure it out from there.
Also, we're gonna talk about a movie next week, but I haven't watched it yet, so that's my homework.
Dude.
So
I meant
tune
to,
in
dude,
next
that
week.
movie. That movie's fucked. The movie's fucked, bro.
I'm excited for
It
it.
fucked me up, dude.
Have you watched the Ed Gein Netflix?
I
thing
haven't
yet?
watched that yet.
We watched like 20 minutes of episode 1 last night, and
Mm-hmm.
I was like, I'm too high for this. I need to watch this like sober. It's
Really?
A24ish, so I'm like, I'm gonna wait until I have a little more conscious going on up here and
Oh,
sit and
okay.
watch this one.
I've been watching The Lowdown.
I've heard
The
about it.
Lowdown is a good show. I've got some friends in that show, which it's been so awesome to see.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so happy for them, dude. It's so cool to like see like people that are like just good people like win, and they're winning, and I'm so proud of you guys. I've got a lot of friends that are winning, dude. I've got a lot of friends that are just winning at life right now, dude. My buddy Jake is like playing like fiddle for Dave Matthews Band.
That's cool.
That's so fucking dope.
I saw the bridge where he dumped the shit off in Chicago.
Like you saw it? Is there like a plaque?
There is.
There's a plaque
There's
for
a
it,
plaque.
really?
There's a plaque across it. I didn't take a picture of it, and my phone was like 3%, and I was trying to find my way around.
Oh,
It was just me. But I was walking around and saw it, and I was like, I was looking for this. And I had been asking about it the entire time. I was like, where's the bridge that Dave Matthews dumped the shit off of? And so like I was just ended up by myself for like 20 minutes somehow, and I walked by and I saw the plaque, and I read it, and I was like, oh, this is it. This is it. I've been looking to see.
They
I've been
put
wanting to
a
see this
plaque?
it's not mud, but it's like, I don't remember who put it up. I think it was like a Dave Matthews fan group that put it up. They got permission. Like, it's cool. It was cool.
You Dave Matthews Band fans are fucking wild, man.
That poor bride.
It was a bride?
It got dumped on a wedding boat.
It's my special day.
I'll send you the link later. It's crazy.
Let's see if I can do a Dave Matthews impersonation. So I was on my tour bus and and I was sleeping. I was dreaming about a new song. And then all of a sudden I heard a bunch of people start screaming. And I said, why are people screaming at me? Dave Matthews Band. And then they realized there was doo-doo.
It was covered in Dave Matthews.
They were covered in my Dave Matthews Band doo-doo. I saw Dave Matthews. This was probably like almost 10 years ago. Mm-hmm. I saw him at the Paycom Center, and he's like, so I was thinking I was gonna play the song, but I didn't know if you guys could handle it because I don't want y'all's heads to explode. And then he played it.
Which one was it?
I don't remember.
Oh.
It was a good song though. Dave Matthews Band fucking crushes though.
I've heard they're really good live.
Oh,
Back then, back
man.
in like 15 years ago, 10, 15 years ago, they were good live.
They're so good live, and the reason why they're so good live is just like their chemistry on stage. Mm-hmm. It's like they've been playing together for years. You know what I mean? But like after every song, they're like looking at each other and they're like, "That was sick, man! Whoa, that little solo you did was so dope." Yeah, like they're so cool and just like fun and stuff like that. So, yeah, man. What else has been going on in the world? Guys, Dolly Parton is not dead yet.
Looks better than ever.
Dude. Still dollying. Still dollying. I guess her health was bad.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And then her sister was like, y'all pray for my sister or whatever.
It looked a little scary for a second, but she pulled through it, and then
And she
she
goes-
goes back on.
She goes, I'm Dolly Parton, and I ain't dead yet. That was my Dolly Parton impersonation. I could probably work on that a little
Dolly
bit more.
Parton. I'm not even going to try.
Yeah, no, don't even do that. Who was that? The guy earlier tonight, man, he told me, he was like, Dolly Parton and Pitbull put out a song together.
Yes.
And
yeah.
Dolly Parton raps? I don't want to. We can't listen to it because I don't want it to get like flagged or taken down or
Yeah.
anything like that. But I can imagine like Dolly Parton bars because they remixed 9 to 5.
Mm-hmm.
Working 9 to 5. I've got these big old titties and put them in your face. My name's Dolly
balloons.
Parton. I never have to worry about a presidential pardon because I'm too smart to go to jail. Got big old titties and I cannot fail. Yeah, that'd be a Dolly Parton bar.
That would be a Dolly Parton bar.
Maybe? You think?
I could see it working for her because everyone will like it because of like our generation would be like, that's hard.
Yeah.
You'd be like, it's hard.
Holy shit. I can't believe I forgot this. I'm going to have to edit this. This is the part that I'm going to have to. We're going to go back into time real quick.
Okay.
So I had to get down to the bottom of this. And I messaged Taylor Swift herself. Okay, AI Taylor Swift, all right. And she says, "Hey, bestie, what's good?" Why Taylor got to be like that, dude? Like, everyone's her bestie. I hate it when people just say that. Like, oh my God, you're my bestie. No, I'm not. Shut up. I was like, is this Taylor Swift? And she says, the one and only, your favorite T Swift bestie. What's up? And I said, why is iTunes' Twitter account come out of a damn near 6-year retirement to push your new album so hard and not anyone else's? And she says, OMG, I bribed them with cat pics of Meredith. Totally worth it, bestie. Did it work? Are you buying?
A little sus.
It's very sus.
A little sus.
So I said, bribed or blackmailed? And she said, blackmail. I have pics of their playlist. It's all me. Bestie, should I expose them? I said, I feel like you're really just exposing yourself. Anyway, Swifties. Your girl is kind of lost her mind. She's lost her mind. What else? I saw this. Elon Musk and his wife Grimes welcomed their third child.
What's the name?
Techno Mechanicus. He sounds like a clanker. How does Elon Musk, like, is he just, like, naming these kids just assuming that they're not going to have a personality?
Like, what was the first one? Like, AE, like...
You couldn't even say it's not even a real word. He's making up words.
Yeah.
He's making up names.
That's a Mars name.
Bro. Like, if you name your kid just something, like, outlandish, like, dude, just say it.
Yeah.
They're not going to have a personality.
Mm-mm.
But how could you, like, know if they have a personality or not?
Mm-hmm.
Or how do you... It's so dumb, dude. It's so dumb. All right. LeBron James. You gaslighting son of a bitch.
You motherfucker.
Someone's actually suing him.
Not surprised.
There's a Lakers fan that is suing him.
Good. Good.
Because it's like, yo, bro. Oh my God, dude. Like,
The
just
ticket
tell
prices
me.
jumped up the $2,000 and felt like the nosebleed because I thought that was gonna be his last game.
man.
And here's the worst part about that: the announcement came out an hour before he advertised it. It was supposed to be at 11. It came out at 10, and then at 11 he quoted that tweet with like the tongue out emoji, and everyone was like so pissed off.
No, absolutely. Like,
So pissed off.
what it's like the biggest cry for attention.
It was.
It really is. It's the biggest cry for attention. Like your team's not good. I'm sorry. Your team has no defense.
No.
The Lakers have no fucking defense. I'm sorry. Like what they got, like DeAndre Ayton, right?
That's it.
Still, like it's not no. And we still have our team. I think
Right.
Kenrich Williams is out for a little bit because he had to have a procedure.
Yep.
Topic is
He's done. He's good for the rest of the season.
another.
No, not rest. I'm thinking of Sorber.
Yeah, Sorber's gone for the rest of the season.
Yeah.
But like Topic, dude, like he had to have like surgery on his nuts.
Yeah.
Damn, dude. That's crazy. Can you imagine just like
Torsion.
being like a 22-something-year-old or like he's like a very young dude, and it's all over the world that you had to have procedure on your nuts.
Yeah.
That's nuts.
That's.
So here is my question. Where do we go from here? We've got roster spots.
I think you make that.
Do we bring back the Brody?
I think you sign that 1-year deal and let him retire.
Bring back Russell Westbrook.
Yep.
Let him come off the bench.
It makes too much sense.
Like, even if it's not the full season, let him play his final game.
Could you imagine
In
bringing him
Oklahoma
on
City.
as like an 8th man and he still fucking comes in and yams one like one time?
He's
That place is
still-
gonna erupt.
Dude, he's still such a badass player, and the fucking disrespect. Like, honestly, like the Rockets could pick him up because Van Fleet's out.
I figured that'd be the more realistic of him going to Houston, but that Oklahoma City, just the 1 year, it makes so much sense. Like, we've got a championship, and we're gonna bring. If you go back like a year ago, it's like bringing in KD was the rumor, and everyone's like no. But then you have that slight Russ rumor for the year, and everyone's kind of buzzing about it. It was like it makes total sense.
It makes sense.
But I feel like Houston's probably gonna be the latter because longevity, and he could probably get a couple. He could probably be 6-man, and then maybe 1 or 2 years there, and then do his last year here.
There's so many teams that could utilize him so well because like the Clippers and the Lakers like treated him like shit.
Oh yeah,
You know what I mean? For someone who was like born and bred in LA, that is like LA to the core, the fan base treated him like shit.
Denver loved him.
Denver loved
Denver
him.
loved him.
Denver loved Russell.
The
dude.
Wizards didn't give him the time of day.
They didn't have enough time. He didn't have enough time with the Wizards.
That's true. That's true.
Him and John Wall could have been a fantastic duo. They were fucking shit up. They were fucking shit up with the Wizards, bro.
Yeah, they were.
And for some reason, was it like John Wall left? I believe.
Yeah, he
So
left
John-
before. Yeah.
Yeah,
And it was just
and
him.
then Russ like, well, shit, dude.
Because it was him and Scott Brooks again. Yeah.
And like that would have, oh man. And Scott Brooks is like the assistant coach for like the Lakers.
Something like that. It's a Western Conference team.
It's a Western Conference team.
Yeah.
Man, it's been dude.
But hey, we are 11 days, 12 days from ring night.
So excited.
Oh man,
you
this
see what-
city's gonna be buzzing.
Did you see what Kevin Durant said?
Huh?
He says, "I'm not happy, sad, or mad that they won. I don't care." He was like, "I won 2 rings, and it was like 10 years ago."
Bullshit. You knew you were originally gonna do it, and you didn't.
I'm excited.
Go piss on a wall. I don't know.
Yeah, dude. I'll say this though, I have no animosity towards Kevin Durant anymore.
Same.
You know, we won a championship, and I'm so happy about it. You know why I'm happy about it is I'm getting a new jersey this year, and we get the gold emblem on the back now, or the gold patch on every one of our jerseys from now on.
Correct.
Because we won a fucking championship.
We
dude.
won a
You know what
championship.
though? Throughout this whole sabbatical of me not smoking weed, it makes me happy. It makes me so happy that we won a championship.
It's beautiful. It's so fucking like, man. Until we do it again, there will never be a day like Game 7. Until we do it again, it'll never be a day like Game 7. If we do back to back, I think the second one's gonna hit harder than the first one, especially if we do back to back it.
I feel like ring night. We gotta watch it where it all began.
That's where I'm gonna be.
Do I bring the giant Shea head?
It's fitting.
I wish we could we gotta fix the Thor hammer.
It's one of the pieces is sitting up there.
Well, both of them are up there.
Oh yeah, both the other ones.
Both of
leaning
them are up
against
there.
it.
I will never. That was like game.
Like game 4,
Yeah.
game 3 or 4.
And I just, oh man, we lost that game. And
Yeah,
it was
we
very
did.
ominous. It was very ominous.
It was in Indianapolis because I think it was 3 or 4 because we lost both.
Because
Those.
I drop it and I was like, that's not good. And
Right.
It was very, very ominous. Austin, did you have anything else you wanted to talk about?
Kill AI. I don't know if you guys have seen Sora AI that's been a thing, but I saw Martin Luther King as WWE champion fighting against Malcolm X. What are we doing? What is happening? And I swear to God, if you took the watermark off of what the app they're using, it's you'd believe it. People that were like 10 would believe that shit.
Dude, I've seen Michael Jackson doing stand up.
That one's actually really funny.
It's well, here's what's scary. That watermark has to stay there, because here's what's gonna happen. There's gonna be a lot of videos popping out that people are gonna be like, "This is real." Because I saw one the other day, and it was like a grandma sitting in the bleachers of someplace, and this dude had a
Yeah.
cannon gun,
Yep.
like one of those shirt cannon guns,
yes.
and he fucking shot her in the chest. And I was like, "Yo." I was like, if that was my granny, that dude was getting got right there, dude. Like, I would sock that dude in the fucking throat. I'd shove that fucking cannon up his fucking ass, dude. If that was my gran.
Or the I saw one before we walked in. It was Helen Keller walking out to the WWE ring, and then I saw it. I'll send it to you later. I saved it. There's that one, and there's Michael Jackson in the KFC.
Saw that one.
That's some nice chicken. You got the
Bro,
Like, what?
But what's gonna happen though? Because it looks so realistic. There's fucking Bob Ross as a wrestler. Bob Ross torturing people.
Stephen Hawking in an octagon.
Stephen Hawking doing fucking in a half pipe and stuff, wrecking, eating shit. That's actually pretty funny.
My algorithm is full of it, and as scary as it is, I love it.
Yeah.
It's fresh.
But what's going to end up happening is there's going to be photos and videos of they're going to be like, oh, the Epstein list is out. And it is nothing but AI photos. So there's going to be AI videos of me at the cookout with a coleslaw casserole, dude. And it's going to upset my friends who said I'm not allowed there anymore because I called the cops on fucking dipshits. On fucking loud-ass goddamn cars, bro. Bro, people can hate on Teslas as much as they want, and even Priuses, but they're fucking quiet. That's how old I'm getting.
Speaking of Cookout, I want to make a trip to the East Coast to go eat at Cookout, the Cookout restaurant chain in Atlanta.
Okay.
Because I came across every now and then late night TikTok, I'll come across let's go a big drunk group and they'll show the food plates and I was like, it looks cheap as fuck, but it's it looks cheap, but it hits.
Oh yeah.
You know it.
Ugh, dude. Sometimes Jeff's Country Cafe. Have you ever been there?
Yes, I have.
Dude, Jeff's Country Cafe. I used to go there fucking way back in the day, dude. And that's when I was smoking the cigarettes and stuff too, because I would go in there hungover, smoking a fucking cigarette, and I get me a chicken fried steak and some fucking eggs, $6.
Over
dog.
by Quail Springs, over where the old Hooters used to be, kind of where the Walmart is on Penn. Bojangles is going to be built by the spring. And we're getting a Shake Shack by Quail Springs.
God bless America.
God bless America.
God bless America, man. It's been awesome. You have anything else you want to talk about, bud?
Don't be a dumbass.
Don't be dumb.
Think shit's going wild. Don't be a dumbass.
Don't be dumb. Don't be stupid. Think with your head. Be smart.
This head.
Fucking tip your bartenders. And fucking don't try to fight him. I had a guy come in on Monday night, and I could already tell like he was a little bit of like he was a little full of himself.
Mm-hmm.
That's how most of these business guys are that come downtown.
Right.
And he gets a beer, and I was like, "Hey man, like we got a card minimum. You want me to just keep?" He's like, "Well, do you keep the card?" I'm like, "Yes." He goes, "No," and it was like throwing it out like a fit about it.
I don't get why that's a big deal.
I don't understand why it's a big deal. I was like, I'm keeping your card, like whatever.
It's what do they call it? Like, what do they call it? Like if you're borrowing this, so let me hold on to this while you have that. So what? I forget what the word for that is.
I don't know. The entitlement the entitlement of this dude was unreal. And I'm not smoking weed, and a lot of the things I would usually just like let go, I'm not letting go.
Mm-hmm.
And I just told him, I was like, no one else in this bar has a problem with it.
Mm-hmm.
And he just kind of like stops. I was like, whoa, like wanted to be a little, and he's like, all right, well, let me buy everyone a round of shots. Like let's get you a shot. And I was like, I don't drink. And he goes, what? You don't drink? I was like, no, I don't. He goes, well, you smoke? And I was like, no, I don't. Like, sore subject, asshole. And yeah, so eventually, like, he was just kind of being, I don't know, he was just very, very annoying. And so fuck that guy.
Mm-hmm.
And there's another dude that's been coming in, and he's deaf, and he also doesn't tip. And I'm like, you were deaf, not brand new. And next time he comes in, I'm cutting his hands off. Fucking speak now, motherfucker. Anyway, don't be a dick. Tip your bartenders. For the love of God, toss some tit.
Get ready for the cold front that's coming.
Sling some schlong. I'm ready for cardigan weather.
Beat Texas.
Fuck Texas.
Beat Texas.
Thunder up. And just for the most part, just be a good person. Unless people are dicks, then you just call them a schnooglefoot.
Diligently.
Very diligently. Call them schnooglefoot's. Kick them in the ding-ding. And then hope that they're not lean cuisines.
Limp extremities around the nether region.
Dog. Bars. See you next week.
Later.
Follow me at JJ Wood Comedy on all your social media platforms.